Well, it's Wednesday, my dudes, and we're back at it again with another show for you guys. Redcat Live, if this is your first time here on the show, thank you and welcome to the show. If you're an OG, man, you guys are the real MVPs. Check it. Redcat Live's been around for just a little bit. Where are we on? 68 episodes and going. And every week we try to bring you guys something new and something exciting that we've done and or visited or are doing or are modifying, right? Long story short, we're here, we're live, we're direct, helping answer some questions at the same time. It's been a kind of a weird afternoon. A lot of updates went into effect with the computer. I don't know if this is going to work today, but we're going to wing it and sling it and see what happens, man. But you know what? Without further ado, I just want to say what's going on. Brendan Armstrong's in the house. Felix, what's good? Leo Mile, what's going on, sir? Frank Little is in the house. RC Patina guy came and joined us. I love it, man. I love it. Tony Gutierrez, man, he does not see the tacos because I've been good. I've been behaving. Maybe. Javier Adventures, how you doing, sir? Gabriel, how you doing? Representing Fresno, California. Justin Stiles, representing Chattanooga, Tennessee. Tony Gutierrez, the king, the taco king himself. Thank you. Darren Gatling's in the house, man, representing Arizona. What's going on with you, good sir? Christopher Shedd, what is up? Anthony Maldonado, it was good to meet you, brother. But you were in the wrong line at the show. Yes, I was. I'll get to that in a little bit. Patrick Lovato, what's going on? David Nelson, Chi-Town, Salgado Artie, what's going on? Joe Esparza, Jeff Lozano, what? RC Castillo Esteban, Hillsboro, Oregon. Wow, we got Mark Jaramillo representing New Mexico. The 505's in the house. Bob Tarbin. Hey, Bob, it's always good to see you, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. Joe Sparza, what's good? The American Off-Road RC. What up? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Sammy Krautz is looking forward to being a vendor, man. Hopefully we can get you taken care of here pretty soon. We even got Gilbert Gutierrez representing Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. So, guys, welcome to today's show. Rudy Rolden representing Chicago. Man, we got a lot of people in here. Aaron Matheson representing Wales. I don't believe it. I think Aaron's right next to me. I think he's the guy that works at the Quick Stop down the street. He's kind of an off character. You got to be careful with him. Eduardo Mercado representing Denver, Colorado. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Wyoming's in the house. Georgia, LEJ, Georgia. Man, I love it. I love seeing all the places where you guys get to see this ugly face. And hopefully if you guys have rodents, you guys are using the image on your phone to scare them all away. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way we got to do it, right? All right, guys, this last week, I got to say what's up to San Jose, California. Roberto Garcia, what is going on, sir? Travis J. Lopez coming all the way out from Hawaii. Oh, man, beautiful. I need to visit Hawaii. I've never been. I really got to go. All right, guys. I'm not going to bore you guys with all the what's ups, but the reality is, guys, this last week we had an amazing time. We geared up. I showed you guys some goodies. We talked a little bit about what we were going to head into this week, and we headed out to Las Vegas, Nevada. The morning started on Saturday. 6 o'clock in the morning, we hit the road, and we started our journey to Las Vegas from the Central Phoenix area. Upon arriving, we were able to get set up. The amazing folks at the Lowrider Super Show, folks like Joe Ray, Patrick, Elliot, Eddie, the whole squad out there were just amazing. And they accepted us with open arms. We were able to get in, get set up, and still have a little bit of time to kind of goof off a little bit. So we hit the strip, got to see a couple good clubs already out there cruising. Shout out to the Devoted CC out of Arizona. I got to hang out with them and see them cruising around town. That was always a good time. I took the guys, said, hey, we got to go get some tacos. So we headed over to Tacos El Gordo. Listen, guys, I know there's a lot of better spots out there. I know I get a lot of grief for that. But you know what? It's convenient. We hit it, and it was a great spot. So the food was good. It was on point. We were happy. All the guys that were with me were happy campers. I mean, what more can you ask for, right? Most important question, did you see the nuns? Yes, we did. All right, guys. So let's start it off with some fun. And there was something that was shared on the page, and I'm going to call out Jesse Macias. I don't know if Jesse's in the house right now or not, but Jesse posted this picture of myself, right? Wanting to know, what was Oscar thinking? What was on his mind? And he had a list of criteria, 1, 2, 3, or 4. What was your choice? Listen, there was a lot of you guys out there that were throwing all kinds of crazy stuff into it. It was a fun time. I enjoyed it. I woke up to it. Jesse, I'm going to get you back for this. But a lot of you guys still wanted to know the reality of what I was thinking. And what I was thinking, I'm going to say here on live, I was wondering how difficult it might be, or if it would be weird to go to a bank and ask for $600 in ones. I know, kind of a weird one. Listen, it was 2-for-1 Taco Tuesday. If you bring $1 bills, never mind. You get where I'm coming from. But hey, guys, you know what? I love this. I had a great time with it. A lot of you guys kept it respectful. Man, I'm all for it, man. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jesse, for thinking of your boy. And man, that was fun to say the least. Let me just change screens here. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Let me see here. Houston, Texas in the house. What was Oscar thinking? I'm telling you. James Rodriguez, how dare you say such a thing? I'm not even going to repeat that. And yes, it was tacos in Monte Carlos. Oh, man, I did not make the ballet, but I did make the, the Blue Man show. That was fun. Carrot Top was not as hilarious as I remembered, unfortunately. All right, guys. So, let's start off the show by sharing with you guys some of the highlights of this last weekend show. For a lot of you guys, if you've never been to a Lowrider Super show, the Lowrider Super show, no matter where it's at, usually tends to bring people from all over, a lot of car clubs, and it's just a really great atmosphere, really a family environment, a lot of beautiful cars to be seen, artists on stage, and it's just kind of a really good euphoric feeling when you're just out and about with your fellow man, women, having a good time, enjoying the car scene. So here's some of the stuff that I was able to catch. I hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you guys back here in a few seconds. Well, there you guys have it. What'd you guys think? I can always make these videos really long, and I can have you guys standing here, sitting here, or driving, or whatever you're doing, for a long time. But I really just kind of wanted to take some highlights, and for a lot of you guys that didn't get to make the show and or haven't been to a show, you guys kind of get to see a little bit of the scene and what it's like to be there. Listen, the Las Vegas Lowrider Super Show, for a lot of us lowrider fans, is like the Super Bowl of shows. So, of course, this was, in my opinion, probably the biggest lowrider show I've ever attended. Chris DeGraff, no, I could not show the nuns. This is PG after all. But yeah, guys, the reality is we had a good time. We went out, we gambled a little bit, took in the scenery. We had some guys that were with us. It was the first time in Vegas, so it was kind of fun to be able to highlight and show them some of the scenes and just kind of go off with that, right? So there was a question that someone had asked that I want to touch base on. Someone was asking, I own a 64. I want a Monte Carlo. Why is a Monte Carlo cheaper? Is it still as functional as a 64? So for a lot of folks, I know I'm kind of beating a dead horse, but this is a valid question that warrants a valid answer. And the reality is that the 64 is hopper, right? It comes with a little bit of a more powerful front servo, raising the price of the total overall package. The Monte Carlo was intended to, with its wheelbase, house multiple different size bodies and even more bodies that we'll offer in the future as well. They don't come with fast servos, and it was not marketed as a hopper, rather a dancer. So to answer your question, it's versatile in its own way. You can definitely do a lot of cool stuff with it. And just because they tell you can't hop doesn't mean you can't make it hop. I know this for a fact. Yes, I do. It's good though. It's fun vehicle to have. It's really good to enjoy, and it's an awesome product in my opinion. So no, I cannot. Tony asked, any videos of you guys of Redcat cruising RCs down the Vegas Strip? No, we did not. Unfortunately, we were only there for a little bit over 24 hours. In fact, 32 hours to be exact. We got there, set up, went, got some food, checked in, hit the strip for like maybe 2 hours, and then literally called it a night and then started over Sunday morning for the show. So it was a very quick run for us. A lot of us were eager to get home to our families so that we can enjoy Labor Day with them. So let me see. I'm just reading some comments, guys. Make sure I'm not missing any actual questions. But I love the comments, guys. Thank you guys so much for that. It's always great to see. So, guys, that brings me to what happened at SEMA. Okay, so SEMA, at the Lowrider Show. So at the Lowrider Show, again, show started from 9 o'clock. It went to about 6 p.m. Kind of a slow day in progression, and then the waves came in of people, and we were able to move a lot of product, a lot of new people that are getting into the hobby. And I always like to remind you guys, when you guys see people asking questions on the page and we start seeing an influx of people, try to be kind and understanding to a lot of these folks that are coming out of their shell to ask you guys some questions to help them progress in the hobby. Let's remember to always elevate and not try to cut people down. And remember, we're here to support, not extort, right? So let's do right by people. Let's elevate it. Let's keep it positive like always. And let's always keep those wheels turning. There's a lot of other things going on in the works as we progressed through the show. Once we got done with the show, like I said, we were able to get home and enjoy some time with the family. But now what's next? Well, unfortunately, next week, guys, we're not going to have a show. Next week, this coming Monday, I'm actually traveling to ASD Crawlers, the 6th annual Autism Awareness Crawl. Redcat Racing is a sponsor and supporter of Autism Awareness, and this is actually my event, me and my folks' event that we've been putting on for 6 years going. And we actually raise funds for multiple organizations that work with children that were recently diagnosed with special needs, as well as adults on the spectrum of autism. The children get things such as early intervention programs and assistance to help with fine motor skills, speech, and behaviors. And the adults get a lot of assistance when it comes to mentorship programs, job placement opportunities, including first responder training to help them understand a little bit more on how to work with children and adults with mental and special needs. So if you guys are in Northern California this coming week, check out the event. It will be held in Pioneer, California. The name of the location is Bear River Lake Resort. The amazing folks at ASD Crawlers are hosting the event. It's going to be a huge event. It's a crawler event. So there's going to be multiple trails to crawl, a mini crawler trail as well. There's going to be some RC darts so bashers can go full send. We're going to have RC drags going on. We're going to have monster trucks, 110 scales. We're even going to have a concourse show, car show going on for crawlers and lowriders. So it's just going to be an all-inclusive type of event with a huge raffle at the end. So if you guys are in it, come on out. Let's have a great time, and hopefully I can get you guys some footage to share with you guys the following week when I get back. If you have any questions about this event and or want to just get more info on it, I went ahead and I put the link for the event in the bio or in the description of the video for you guys to look at your leisure. Just double checking these. The American Off-Road RC. See you and everyone on the 17th, brother. Yes, I look forward to seeing you. Thank you so much for the support. Guys, so a lot of things have dropped. A lot of folks that were at the Lowrider Super Show were able to see the 59 in person. Pictures are circulating and pictures of the amazingly painted body by Brendan Armstrong, the 1962 Impala, who was also out on display. It got a lot of love, a lot of photographs, and people were in awe with just what you can do with some paint on a one-piece body. The detail on the body is there, and because of that as well, a lot of people were asking, hey, I want the body. How do I mount it, right? Well, if you look at the description of the actual body itself, the 62 body that we sell on our website, we actually have a direct link to Thingiverse for you to be able to have printed a body mount solution and or have someone that 3D print you one. So you 3D printers out there, you guys that are always on the page offering your services, guess what? There's another product for you guys to go out and support the community with by printing and offering. So keep that in mind, guys. That 62 body mounts are now available through Thingiverse for you guys to be able to print and or download the file and print them at home if you have the means to do so. If you do need the link for the Thingiverse file, I also went ahead and included that in the description of the video as well, so that you guys, again, can go back at your leisure, grab that, and check it out for yourselves. Tony Gutierrez, the 62 clear body was released last week, and it is available on our website. Link is in the description for you. Martin Lara, what's going on, sir? Martin, I owe you a phone call. I haven't forgotten about you. I will call you on the way home today, bro. James Rodriguez wants to know, what have I done to my 59 Impala? My 59 Impala still remains mostly stock right now. Nothing's really been done with it at the moment as I've been preparing for the shows that I've been going. But once I get back, I do plan on cutting the trunk open. I have a new speaker system that I am working on specifically for it. It's getting the 4-servo upgrade on it as well, and some other goodies that kind of are in the works. So don't go too far. Once I get done with some of those things, I'll be happy to share with you guys as we go. Let's see here. All right, guys. So that brings me up to the next topic at hand, right? SEMA, the SEMA build-off. I told you guys last week I was going to look for some more photographs and some more people that are doing it, right? Yoshi Rivera says he's hiding at work watching Oscar. Bro, if you're in the bathroom, bro, I'm telling you right now, you need to go wash your hands, cochino. But for real, guys, SEMA build-off, guys. All right, a lot of you guys have had some amazing builds, and we've shared a lot of them with you guys. So I got a couple more that we're going to share with you guys here today. You guys know SEMA build-off wraps up next month, just a little bit over a month away. October 12th is when we will end the SEMA build off. So that is the deadline for you guys to be able to post your pictures. Make sure you hashtag RC SEMA build off 2022. Make sure you're tagging Redcat Racing on your posts. The majority of places where we're going to be looking for these images is going to be on Facebook and Instagram. So make sure that you're using the appropriate hashtags so that we can check out your ride and potentially take yours to SEMA. With that said, we got some builds that came up this week that I kind of want to share with you guys that kind of stood out to me. And one of them, two of the cars are actually built by the same builder. And I'm really curious because they're nice rides, but I'm wondering what's underneath them. But regardless, he used all the appropriate hashtags, so let's check it out. Here's number one, the Lincoln. And I get asked about Lincolns all the time. In fact, at the Lowrider Super Show, this is probably the most asked about vehicle out of all the vehicles to date. Everyone wants a Lincoln. Do you want a Lincoln? If you do, drop it in the comments. I want to hear about it. All right. This same builder also built, and I got to say this, I love the champagne color wheel combo on it. The details there, definitely well done. So kudos to you, man. He also did this gorgeous ride. And again, another beautiful build. This one's actually set on from what I understand, an airbag system. Amazing ride as well. One to look forward to. And this is RCDC _ customs, if I'm not mistaken. So again, guys, another gorgeous ride. I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I want to say 65, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, let me know what the year is and if it's something that you guys would like to see in the future as well, you know. All right, car number 3 that stood out to me. It's that caddy, man. I love the caddies. Man, I don't know. I'm a caddy fan, so when you got the caddy tatted on you, you know what's up. Definitely a great ride. I love that he used the lights, went ahead and installed them. 66 or 65. Oh, we got a 66, 65. People were back and forth on it. So, but yeah, beautiful ride as well. Definitely one to keep an eye out for. Very well executed. Don't count them out. All right, here we go. Ooh, the Capo. This bad boy I've seen a bunch of different times over the last year. Awesome build. I think it was very well executed. I love the color combination and just the attention to detail. If you know this ride, you know this person, make sure you tag them on the live feed on Facebook. I love it. This one was done off of Instagram, and it was _Capo_city. And again, I've seen this ride a bunch of different times, and it's a gorgeous ride. Lowrider trucks. Man, if you see more lowrider trucks, send them my way. I want to see them. I want to see more lowrider trucks for sure. All right, build number 5. Oof. I've seen this one a few different times as well. Love the paint work. Love the detail. Definitely not something you see every day. Not your traditional, paint scheme when it comes to the multitude of stripes, but it's so unique with its tribal-esque sides. Love it, man. Keep up the great work, and you're entered into the SEMA build-off. Thank you for your time. All right, ride number 6. Oof. Now, I have to say, this picture looks oddly familiar. Extremely familiar. And now it's the pink car that's entered into this. I know who it belongs to, but y'all couldn't even give me credit for the picture I took, man. Chale, man. Need another taco. I'm getting depressed. But yeah, beautiful ride. I love the pink convertible. Very well executed. Drop interior. This is Candy and Chrome's daughter's ride, and they did an amazing job on it. Candy and Chrome, if you're out there, make sure you hashtag Big O, King Big O, Taco King somewhere in there. Give your boy some love for his pictures. That's all I'm saying, man. Just kidding, man. You guys stay on it. All right, next ride, number 7. Oof. I posted this one on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. And there's your truck. Who asked for the truck? Boom, there it is, right here. So, love it. I love the way it was done. I love the color combination. I want to call it a copper, like a root beer type brown. Definitely was amazing in its own self. And I thought that this main picture was kind of just it. right? Until I was able to find another image that I also liked of the rear, where he did kind of a muralistic thing right in here. So hopefully we'll be able to see some more pictures that leak out in the near future. And hopefully maybe even he can reach out to Jevries and see if he can cop a spare, a full-size spare. That would be dope. So it's all in the details. But again, another great ride. I appreciate you guys entering it into the SEMA Build-Off, and just keep adding pictures. Yoshi needs to submit his Geo Metro. Yes, if you submit the Geo Metro, it's in, bro. I want to see it. It's got a hop, though. If it ain't got hops, I don't want to hear it. If it ain't out chipping people, just leave it at home. All right, guys. Next ride. Ride number 8. Oof. This right here is your boy Jeff Lozano's back. Okay. First and foremost, if you don't know, you got to ask somebody. Jeff Lozano was one of the winners last year, and he said he was going to keep it quiet. He wasn't going to compete. And your boy said, you know what? Everyone's having too much fun. I'm doing it. And there it is. There's Jeff Lozano's newest ride. It's gorgeous. The paintwork was awesome. I love what he did with the paint scheme, with the whites. I want to say it's either a burgundy-ish, purplish color that was used on it with the silver on top. Multitude of breakdowns between paint. It is gorgeous. And it doesn't just end there, because he didn't just do that. He also went ahead and did up the trunk. Full-size spare, as you guys can see right in there, attached to the roof. Even made his own hinging mechanism to hold the trunk open for all the extra weight. And yeah, of course, shout out to Lowrider Minis. You know what's up. Always repping hard. So really well done, Jeff. The pumps, the batteries, it's a contender nonetheless, guys. So now you guys know what you guys have out there, what you guys need to do to make your ride stand out. You guys know there's a lot of folks that are gunning to have their vehicle displayed at SEMA. Will it be your car? Time will tell. Remember, deadline to submit your ride is October 12th, and we will announce it on our live show here October 13th, Wednesday. So lots and lots of stuff going on in the works. Again, guys, as a reminder, no Redcat live next week. Unless I have reception, I might go live for a little bit and show you guys a little bit around. But if I don't, please excuse me. I've been really good this year of not trying to miss any live shows in the whole kind of criterion or art form, a collaborative art form to continue growing the channel and continue growing the live feeds. Ro Castillo, see you at SEMA. I love it. I love it. So yeah, guys. So if you want to know any more information about the SEMA Build-Off, how to sign up, where to sign up, check out the description of this video. It should be on YouTube as well as Facebook, as well as a link for you to sign up. Now, putting your vehicle out there, putting pictures up, hashtagging us, or using the appropriate hashtag and tagging us is only half the battle. The other half is signing up. The link to sign up is going to be in the description of this video. So please make sure you guys go and sign up and make sure that you're good. Because if I choose your ride, or we as a team, as a community here, choose your ride, and let's say for some reason you didn't sign up or you didn't use a hashtag, guess what? You just got chopped off the block. We don't want that to happen, guys. So, man, it's been a blast. I'm excited for next week. I spend my vacation time doing these events for a good cause and for charity, and I'm excited. Now, word on the street is, too, that we may have some Redcat goodies, and we may even see something limited on the scene that may be up for auction. So, again, a great event to be at. Unfortunately, there is no reception there to really highlight anything live, but I'll try and get you guys as much content as I can to bring back with me and share with you guys the following week. I'm going to do a quick run up the comments, make sure I didn't miss anyone. And if I do miss you guys, trust me, it's not on purpose. Sometimes I get talking and I just get going and don't get to look at the questions so much. So I'm just going to double check, make sure we didn't miss anyone out of respect, and we'll keep it going, man. So Sean Bautista, 65 round lights. So there it is. I'd have to agree. My guess was that. Tony Gutierrez, yes, you can submit your C10. Tony says, can I submit my C10? Yes, as long as it's a Redcat chassis underneath it, you can submit it. Let's see. Mr. K's 0711 says a 1960 Chevy C10 would be dope. I absolutely agree with you 100%, especially some bombitas too. I'd be down for that. So many options when it comes to rides and what can fit these chassis, and only time can tell. And there's a lot of folks that are in here too that are like, dude, I'm tired of the lowrider stuff, dude. You talk about lowrider stuff every day, every week. Listen, just because we're talking lowrider stuff right now doesn't mean the mad scientists are hard at work on something amazing for you guys next. So don't go too far. I tell you this, we got at least 6 to 7 more rides coming out within now and the next calendar year. Some could be lowrider. Some could have nothing to do with lowrider. Some could be crawler. Some could be basher. Some could be a Geo Metro on steroids. You never know. I might make Yoshi's day by offering his Geo Metro finally. It might even be a Prius. What about a lowrider Tesla? Plaid edition. 4S LiPo. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. I'm on to something. Riding on some spokes and Vogue, some mustard and mayo. I'm telling you guys, lots of stuff coming out in the near future. We're not done. We're always happy to enjoy the hobby with you guys, from hobbyists to the hobbyists. Let's see here. See, then I get talking again. Michael Salinas, I need more bodies for sure. Yes, I agree. We all do. And for a lot of you guys that were questioning, why the 62? Why would we waste our time on a one-piece body without bumpers? And how dare us? Well, guys, the reality is, and I've said it over and over again, and I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. It takes about a good solid year and a half to create a body like the 64, a body like the 59, a body like the Monte Carlo. So the 62 body was just a way for us to make a body in a little quicker fashion to suffice some of those needs out there while we continue our journey on creating more high-scaled vehicles in the future. By no means is it a replacement for displacement. It's just another option to give you guys to play with in the meantime. All right, guys. Well, with that said, I appreciate all of you guys. Again, Big O is going to hit the road. I've got to head out to California. If I see you at the ASD Crawlers 6th Annual Autism Awareness Crawl, I look forward to seeing you there. Say hi, stop by. Bring your boy a taco, and let's have a good time. If not, I'll try and, again, bring you guys as much content as I can to share with you guys the following week. From all of us here at Redcat, I appreciate you guys. You guys have been amazing for 68 episodes and counting. We ain't going nowhere. We're going to keep this bad boy going. And it's because of you guys that keep motivating us. So thank you guys so much. All of the community members. There is no small role in what we do. You guys stay safe, stay blessed, and we'll see you guys very soon. And you know what? I'm going to drop that video one more time. cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. Oh, shoot. Bye.